We go into game one. Blackguard Keeper, Twilight Grove. Wow, Blackguard for a first snap.
Blackguard.
And there's the Roland I was just talking about.
Hey, blast from the past here from Zelo.
He really likes to bring up the Roland randomly, especially against players that I think he practices with a lot in Arbuz. I'm sure they play all the time on ladder and in customs. But Arbuz on Azoth here. It's going to be taking
I haven't seen Zelo on a Sword Legend in so long, dude.
Wait.
He's actually really good with it.
And I think the few Sword Legends he plays are, Koji and Roland. That's about it. And so now to be able to see him on Sword once again is going to be a lot of fun. And sidelights are coming out here as he holds on to the sword. Gets hit for that down air from Arbuz, and Arbuz tossing the bow directly into his face. Picks up the axe, goes for the nair. Doesn't connect. Sidelights coming out too. Down air. Zeloxory trying to play with the sword. Tosses it into his face. Isn't able to find any strings. Starts up a sidelight, but he's got the lead. Lance comes out. And a nice down air to be able to put Arbuz into orange.
Zelo with the lance now, getting outranged by this axe a little bit, and he might be in a really bad situation here. Eating a dare, but not quite dying. Zelo finds his way back on stage, and the mine toss.
The mine with the snapshot, as well as Zeloxory being able to take that first stock in a convincing fashion with that mine toss, sends him in a horrible angle, and Arbuz losing that first stock is now trying to go in with the dive kick. Zeloxory holding onto his sword, putting out sidelights still. Arbuz picking up that bow and trying to do a little bit more.
Zelo has a sword now and is ready to try to starve Arbuz as good as possible. We see a nice side air coming out to cover the weapon spawn. But Arbuz does finally find the axe, goes right in for a side air, and a dare or Sir right now could end it. Zelo, with his 8 defense, is going to be difficult to kill. Alright, Arbuz looking for that side air kill, but Zelo dodging it very well. But neither player is really finding the entrance right now. A weapon throw opens up a little opportunity for Zelo. He gets some damage, but he eats a Sarah.
Gosh,
not quite killing it.
I can't believe that Sarah didn't kill. The last one looked like it did. The Nair doesn't kill either. Zeloxory so heavily damaged. He's just falling to the stage, and he actually gets that falling Nair. Oh gosh, Arbuz about to kill for set. That side thing almost does it. The Sarah finally killing, but Arbuz in the deep orange, nearly into red, is in danger of being an entire stock behind as Zeloxory picks up the lance, tosses it into his face, calls in the horn.
Yeah, this 8 defense Zeloxory has is really putting in work for him. He survived for so long, and now Arbuz is about to die. And Zelo hasn't really taken any return damage. However, this unarmed is doing great work. That side air won't quite kill just yet.
Goes for that recovery. Nice falling Sarah from Zeloxory, trying to find a little bit more. Has the sword, doesn't go for any risky ground pounds or anything. Lets Arbuz back on the stage. Another Sarah will do it.
Zelo takes it. He is in orange, and Arbuz's axe is definitely capable of destroying Zelo rather quickly. If he finds it, gets a little unarmed damage.
Oh, and that downer to be able to read that nice chase dodge Sarah coming out from Arbuz. Puts Zeloxory further into the orange. Tries to go for another falling Sarah, but Zelo, even if he gets hit by like 3 Saras, I still don't think that's going to kill. Dare comes out from Arbuz, but he gets hit off the side of the stage. Tries to go in. Sidelight comes out. Tosses that sword away. Tries to pick up the weapon. He does, but Arbuz finding a decent amount of damage off of that. Waits for Zeloxory to come back. Misses the Dare spike and makes it back onto the stage. Zelo still holding on to his second stock. Finds a nice downlight. No follow-up with the lance. Sidelight Nair. Oh my gosh.
So early.
Player 1 wins.
Arbuz didn't even have a chance. What an early kill from Zelo. And
the hard charged signature comes in, and that is it. Like, Arbuz was sent flying, and that was a good 2-stock from Zelo.
That Roland pick working out very well for Zeloxory. I don't know if he picked that like specifically to counter Arbuz or something, but it sure worked out pretty good for him.
And apparently, that first game was not on EU. Arbuz asks if it's supposed to be US, and he says, oops, sorry, just switched it. So, I'm not sure if Arbuz is going to want... I mean, I guess he has the option to remake that, because EU definitely has server priority. I guess when we made the custom lobby, we didn't switch the default server that it was in. So, we'll see if that is something that they want to do, or if they want to just move on.
Yeah, I know Zelo has a better connection to US, so...
He also plays in a lot of NA tournaments in general, so he's pretty used to it.
Yeah. I completely understand if Arbuz doesn't want that to count. It's all Annie's pop. Or it's all Annie Pop's fault. What a guy. Alright, so Zelo's gonna pull out the Koji. Saw quite a bit of Koji last Sunday. I didn't say your US connection is good. I said it's usable, and that it's probably better than Arbuz's. Don't worry, Zelo. Don't worry.
Oh, he's telling me that. Okay, well, alright. Arbuz saying if you want a rematch, then it's okay, but for me, he's fine with the result of that match. And nope, Zeloxory does not want a rematch, banning before he even responds to that statement. Looks like we're going to be going into game 2. Shouts to Foda for giving us a little visit in the chat, spamming that gravy boat emote. Fotocon, the esports manager and lead member of BMG.
The lead member of BMG?
No,
nice.
well,
he got a promotion?
I mean, he basically has been speaking on behalf of BMG for esports stuff, so I might as well be. No, he's not the lead member, but I meant that for the esports thing. I don't remember what his exact title is. What? Okay, game 2.
All right, in we go. Zelo on Koji and Arbuz playing his signature Azoth. Zelo finding some early unarmed damage.
And tossing that mine on the side already. Oh, nearly walks onto it. That mine actually hits Arbuz. Getting hit by the explosive. The second mine goes off on its own. And Zeloxory looking for a little bit of damage. It looks like he's playing Sword Legends today as we went from Roland to Koji. So the sword that you said that you've missed from him, we're probably going to be seeing quite a bit. And tossing that bow off the stage. Gets hit by the down air. Puts up that Sarah. Arbuz falling off the stage. Zeloxory in a dangerous position. Gets hit by a down air. Has to dodge up and gets that recovery. Looking very dangerous though on the side of the stage there as he got hit by that first axe dare.
Yeah, Zelo's sword showing to be very solid thus far. Eats a recovery from Arbuz though, and just barely manages to find his way back. Arbuz doesn't go for the ledge guard at all, and both players at orange.
Ooh, gets hit by that side, but manages to dodge out of the way. Puts up that side stick in a risky spot and gets hit by it down here. Arbuz looking for that Sarah KO. Koji. Wow! That falling down there reads the fact that Arbuz is going down. Okay, Arbuz turns it around, and I guess Zeloxory was looking for Arbuz to recover low, and Arbuz is just like, no, I'm going to jump dare. And that's exactly what he did. It worked, and Zeloxory loses the first stock.
Arbuz catching Zelo off guard with that dare. But Zelo's own dare that put him in that situation was just so good. Alright. Arbuz is very close to death. Zelo actually just finds the last Sarah he needs to finish it. And it's pretty much an equal game. Zelo has a chance here to get some damage before Arbuz can get his axe.
Sarah comes out. Ooh, but he gets that downlight recovery off, and Arbuz looking just to find him unarmed here on this Azoth. Gets hit by that sidelight. Zeloxory finds another sidelight, tries to change it into a downlight, but doesn't work out, but still 2 sidelights hitting in a row. Zeloxory finds that Sarah, tosses the bow onto the island, tries to get it to start up something, but Arbuz gets a nice downer into nothing else. Zeloxory finds a sidelight, waits him out, gets the recovery, puts him deep into the orange, and waiting to put more damage onto here as he wants to continue taking the lead in this game after losing his first stock.
Arbuz so far losing in the damage war, but not by much. The axe will definitely be able to make this up in just 2 hits. But Zelo's looking to end it before it gets to that point. The Nair almost killing off the top. Arbuz disarmed, eats a Nair, and he's done.
That Nair will kill off the top, and now Zelo only in the orange. It doesn't mean too much, because a lot of Azoth signatures will kill after a good down air or a Nair off the axe. But holding onto the bow now, wants to fight him in a bow ditto, and I don't think that's going to work. The dex on Koji just makes that bow matchup so much more significantly better for him. And finding that Nair, goes for that recovery off the top of the stage. Zeloxory running away with this game.
Arbuz finds a Sair, but no follow-up. Zelo gets up onto the stage, looks for a Nair, and Arbuz has so much damage on him that neutral sig gonna do 36 more.
Ooh, and he tried to snipe him with that down sig too. Arbuz finding that down air, but he gets side aired. This is looking like a 2-stock. Zeloxory walks off stage with that side sig, trying to find more.
He's just using all this momentum he has to try to finish the stock, but that side air will put an end to the momentum game that Zelo had. Arbuz gonna look for a kill. He gets a Sair, but no kill moves just yet. Looking for a Nair or Sair.
Ooh, and
That'll
instead
do
just
it.
charges up the end sig. Arbuz gets an easy punish off of that, but Arbuz so heavily damaged, he's going to have to find a 0 to death here if he wants to be able to win this, and that's not a good start. Another recovery from Zeloxory, unarmed or anything, will probably do it, and a Sarah will put him up above, using the platform to be able to, well, sideline the
It's
downer.
done. Zelo